Hello, Pisces. Thank you for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Star Spinner Tarot by Trungles. Is there a website? Yes, chroniclebooks.com is the website, in case you're interested. Supportive Oracle Cards. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. Do you have a website, Colette? I thought she had one with her name, but there's a couple here at the bottom. So I'm just going to show you the bottom. So there's a couple there, a couple websites if you're looking for it. I think the photos are by Deborah Samuel. I don't think I've noticed that before. But there it is. So there's that information if you want it. Alright, what do we have for Pisces? Something's coming in really fast. Yeah, I'm getting a double reference to that. Ooh, okay, so... Okay. Moving into better times. Yeah, I like this. This is moving into better times. Moving into better times. I mean... Ooh, you were showing up before, too. Okay, let's... Focus! Alright. I want to say this doesn't have to be romance. It could go a lot of different directions. You'll know what way it fits, I'm feeling. But there's a lot of, love references going on here. Does not have to mean it's a love thing, but, apply it as you need to. I feel like, give it a couple minutes, you'll figure out what actual direction it fits. For some of you, this actually will fit for work. But it's a work, where work kind of comes into a new era of, being very happy with what you're doing and your connection with it and the people you're dealing with, if that's the case. You've got, this is a deck that, the Trungles deck or the Star Spinner Tarot, has a few different lovers cards. I think there's 3 or 4 lovers cards. It's very heavy with the love. Which, now that I'm remembering that, but you got 2 love cards, you got the King of Cups, you got the Ace of Cups, you actually got the Nine of Cups, which is kind of making me feel a bit of love energy too, but something's coming in fast. Coming in real fast with the 3 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. Sometimes for me, I get speed with the 3 of Wands as well, just the way I read. Sometimes I just kind of click into that speed energy, the fire, the travel, quick travel. The 2 of these together are I'm feeling it very much. Something's coming in really fast. I feel like it's going to make you nervous. It's coming in really fast. I feel like whatever's coming in, it's matching. This is matching you very well. There's somebody here who's very controlled. Does not have to be a romance, by the way. Whatever's coming towards you very much likes you. Very positive energy towards you, but very controlled. 8 of Cups plus the Metal King. And I'm noticing the mask on the Metal King. I'm definitely an intuitive reader. That mask makes me feel like they know how they feel for you. Now, this does not have to be romance. I have to keep saying that. Because if it's business, they want to offer you something. But this is somebody who believes in you and actually... It doesn't have to be romance, but they care about you. They see value in you. And they're it's almost like your family to them. So if it's not romance, this is somebody who just even if they don't know you very well, they might look at you like you're a part of their soul family. They just instantly care what happens to you, and they just see a good person when they look at you. But they're very guarded, protected, careful. They very much do have these feelings, but they're I'm not just going to throw that in front of you. I'm going to be very careful. I'm going to be very regulated. There's a lot of control. It says boundaries, but I don't know if I'm feeling boundaries as much as control. Boundaries, you just don't go past this limit. That's kind of what I feel with boundaries. But control makes me feel I need to keep showing you more, but I have to be careful how much at what time. So it's almost the control makes me feel there's adjusting of boundaries. I'm slowly letting you know more and more. I'm slowly giving more into you. I want you to know that I do value you and I greatly value you. But I want to make sure that's not uncomfortable for you. I want to make sure it doesn't make you feel like you're obligated, or like, you know, they're trying to make sure the balance works out here. Control. Something about control. It may be overly controlled on their side, because I am getting the Page of Swords as the challenger, and when I'm seeing this for them, it may leave you wondering what they're really doing, or like, I actually do believe, as this is coming in, I don't think you realize how strongly this person feels for you. Even if it's a platonic connection, this person, like, to you, to them, you're like family. It's just that instant connection for them, soul family. It's just like that for them. Doesn't mean you have to feel it back. I don't know, because sometimes I've noticed that sometimes people don't recognize, it doesn't go both ways all the time, which I don't know, when I was younger I used to think it just both people would easily recognize it. Sometimes one person doesn't. They just don't. I don't just say, they just don't, for whatever reason. Well, you know, if your energy's more in tune with this person, maybe it's easier. But if it's not, if something about them you're just not jiving with it for some reason, it can, like, I don't know, just don't worry about it. I just feel like, even if you don't feel like there's a really good connection there, they feel it. But you might be confused about, like, what's going on with them, because I feel like the communication, like, they're not giving out enough communication. It's making my ears itch. Oh my gosh, that's a crazy feeling. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, it's making the inside of my ears itch. So it's like I'm waiting to hear something. It's kind of what I'm thinking. They're kind of pull forward. Like, I'm waiting to hear something. Like, they're putting crumbs out. And you're like, okay, where are those crumbs going? Where do they lead to? Yeah, like, I'm trying to be careful with this, but 2 lovers cards. They have lovers cards on their side going towards you. Like, this is somebody who very much, highly, highly values you. They're also trying to be very something just like, they don't want to freak you out, or they don't want to be too bossy, or they don't want to be too pushy. They're not looking to control anybody, but I feel like this is also somebody, when they like somebody, be it romance, be it platonic. There's platonic people, like, when you like somebody and you just want to befriend them, that people get really overexcited and they have too much energy and they blow people away. And they can kind of, like, make somebody uncomfortable because they're too intense. I think this person's a very intense person normally. They got the King of Cups with the duality here going on here, the Dragon's Duel, which it's kind of like, you know, it's a lot of energy, it's a lot of strength, and it's kind of like they're trying to keep control of it. They don't want to blow you out of the water. They need you to have a chance to get to know them before they start going to level 10, because they feel like this is a person that lives life at level 10. Really? Yeah. Okay. General read, take it as it comes. I feel like you're not really connecting to this right at first, which I feel like, as I'm a Pisces too, sometimes I feel like we just miss it. It's rare for a water sign to miss it, in my opinion, but sometimes we just don't connect with it, and I'm not really, I feel like it's kind of like you're looking right at it and you're not seeing it. It's one of the, you know when you're looking for your car keys, they're literally on the table right in front of you, and you're just like, I don't see them. I don't see them. It's like that. Just once in a while, it's kind of like, how did I not see that? You're going to have one of those moments later, like, how did I not see that? Like, it's going to be like, it's slowly coming in for you. You are open to the messages. You are open to the energy. But literally, I keep getting this energy on the Pisces side. And take it with a grain of salt. Like, you know how this is. But it's literally like you're looking for your car keys. They're smack dab right in front of you. And you're like, huh? Who? Where? How? Huh? Yep, they're right there. Nope, it's right there. Been there. We'll be there again. I know that. I'll be there again. I'll definitely be there again. Ace of Cups, it's coming. Whatever this is, I just feel like it's right in front of you. You just don't realize it's there. It's about to show up a little bit stronger. Especially with the Lady of the Gift. Because it's like, I'm seeing this candle or something in the background here, which I've never noticed on this card before. But it's like, she's not looking at it yet. It's like back there somewhere. I don't know if I can point. I can't see it very well on camera here, but It's like it's there. It's like right there, and I feel like you're not seeing it yet. It's about to show up, and I feel like you're gonna be like, oh that, oh that, oh, like it's just kind of like it's not bad, but it's like, oh, well that's cool. I feel like this world energy coming in, which is kind of like a new phase. That card isn't out, but I am feeling that. Like especially when you're moving on, moving into better times. I think for a lot of you, you're going into a new phase, and when I say that, like it's almost like moving from one town to another town. It may not even be that far away, but life will be different. Things will feel different. It's kind of like when I live there versus when I live here, it just feels different. I feel like you're going into a phase like that, a new phase. It's a good phase. Something that was difficult, some type of difficulty is leaving your life, by the way. This person is adding something to you. So for some of you, it could be, if it's business, it's monetarily related. But for others of you, if it's love, this is a long-term connection. Like, I don't think this is going to be like just a couple months or just a couple years. I think it's going to span a couple decades for those of you this really hits with. Are we good? All right, I hope that makes sense. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.